All right, I'm sure this has happened to you. Your axe handle broke and you need to replace it. So let me go ahead and show you how I do it. It should be pretty quick and easy, and we can maybe turn it into something cool. All right, as you can see, my axe is already disconnected from my axe head. So if yours is broken off, you need to take off the wood or plastic inside. The best way is just maybe cut it off, and then I just pound it out. Or you can drill some holes in the head and then pop it out. So basically it takes a little effort to get that wood out from the inside. And then I also just like to go to the store and get an axe handle. So this was at the old Fleet Farm. I think it was only $15. So it's not too expensive to replace the axe handle, and you get that little shim and that metal shim as well. So let's go ahead and get this axe handle on. All right, this process I kind of like to do in two steps. So the handle, and then the other step is the axe head. So first thing I like to do is test fit the axe head on the handle and see how it fits. All right, I'm test fitting it on there. There's a little play in the head right there. So you just take your time and then get it to fit right, and then it should, once you pound it down, it should be kind of close to that edge right there. So I'm going to adjust it a little bit to get this kind of a little bit of a wobble out of there so it fits snugly. So sand it, and then use my little knife to carve a little bit if I need to. So I'm going to get that axe handle head all ready, and then the other part of preparing the handle is just sanding. So I'm going to sand the whole handle to get that finish off, because I want to do something a little special with this axe handle. All right, on to my favorite part, trying to make this thing look cool. So I'm gonna try to use this torch and then burn part of this handle, which I think that would kind of look cool. So I was thinking maybe like burning like a quarter of it and then kind of taper it off so it kind of looks like the handle's been in the fire burning, and then stain the other half. So this should be fun. I kind of like burning things. So let's see how this turns out. All right, sorry I couldn't record the whole thing, but I kind of needed two hands, so this is kind of what I came up with. So I think it turned out pretty good. It's nice and dark, and then kind of tapered it into the handle. So I'm gonna let that cool off. Let's go ahead and work on that axe head. All right, moving on to the axe head. It is a bit rusty. I still got that sticker on there, so I'm gonna remove that sticker, and then I don't know what I've been usually do is just use a wire brush and then throw some WD-40 on there, and then clean up as much of the axe head as you'd like, get it as shiny as you like, and then, you know, to get rid of some of those bumps on there and sharpen the blade, I just use my angle grinder with a grinding wheel on there. So I'm gonna work on getting this baby cleaned up, and then we can get it attached to the handle. All right, we're down in my tool room. I kind of want to stain this now. I'm going to do like a 3-step stain. So here's a light, medium, and a dark. So I'm going to start with a light here and then kind of fade over here into the darkest part will be right here. So I think that might look kind of cool, kind of going with the burn theme to kind of fade into the axe head right there. So it's going to stain, like I said, stain and then transition each stain into the next. So let's go ahead and do that.
Uh-oh. No.
What do you think? You like it?
Naya.
Don't touch.
What's that?
All right, here's the last one. I'm gonna put on just near the top and then fade it in. So it's light here, then darker, and then just try it like that and see how it works. You think it's gonna work? Yeah. All right, moving back to my axe head. We have these like indents here. They were black when I bought the axe, so I got some black paint here. I'm just gonna paint in there and see how that looks. Probably won't last too long, but it might look cool. All right, the stain is pretty much dried. I like the way it looks. I don't know, you probably can't see it too well in this lighting, but I'm gonna throw 2 coats of this protective sealant on it once you get it the way you want it. So let's get this painted up and then we'll start the mating process of the head to the handle. All right, the time has come. I kind of have the head just mocked up here. So I'm test fitting this wedge part. You know, it's a little big, so you kind of can just use a knife. I'll score it, and then you can snap it right off. And then let's get this baby on. All right, so we got it cut. I'm gonna add some wood glue to the bottom right here, and then I'm gonna tap this axe head down to get it as snug as possible and as far down as we can go here. And then wood glue right there, and then we'll tap her in. All right, there we go, got it started. The glue's starting to come out, and I'm just gonna use one of my hammers and tap it down as far as I can go. All right, there we go. We got it pounded down as far as we can go. Then I just cut it off with a hacksaw, and then you should have a couple of these or one of those, and then you'll just put those in the opposite way you put that wedge in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pound. I think I'm gonna do 2, one right there, just for extra support. So let's pound those in and see how it goes. All right, there she goes. Looks pretty good. Got them all pounded in. Axe is pretty much done. Let's go ahead and take it outside, do a little testing, and see how it looks like in the daylight. All right, here we go. So this is the final product with the burnt axe handle and the replacement head. I think it turned out really good. I think it's kind of a unique way to, you know, spice up your axe handle. Here's some of the other ones I did. This one's just stained. You know, you can put some initials on it. These are my kids' ones, so this one's kind of burnt. Did like little polka dot burnt ones and stained it and put a name on there. So if you want to make your lumberjack buddies jealous, you know, spend a little extra time and do something with your axe handle when you replace the head there. So it's really easy to do, and turns out pretty good. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.